Two country boys in Cali. We are back. We have been hitting it up this 2021 and give you episodes, new contents, variety. We also got different content coming on the network, our YouTube page. We're gonna call it like a network. You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna start trying to get y'all more content soon as we can get some stability in the earth. But also too, we're gonna start mixing it up. All our episodes are kind of gonna be what's going on. I'm gonna try to keep some stuff, but more we want to go back to. So this episode is Two Country Boys in Cali presents paying people back when you owe them.
Paying back their funky dollars back. Take your little funky $20 just to get mad.
So we talked about this and was like, man, we kind of talking about what else? I said, man, we do these episodes, man, just talk about shit that we be dealing with. So I think this is kind of prevalent of us being two country boys in Cali, where people think we got money now because we live out in Cali.
Yep.
Is that motherfuckers can borrow money or get money from us without the fee. So first, topic and obviously thing we want to make sure we can go on is differentiate the difference between borrowing money and what's a gift. Take it away.
It's hard to distinguish it. I think it's always most people that I deal with who ask for money, it's supposed to be a gift, but it's going to come off humbly as I need to borrow something. So they thinking they don't have to give it back. You don't got to give it back. So in my mind, I'm thinking like, man, do I need to just let them know like, hey, don't even try to pay me back? Or it's a communication thing. It's like, all right, bro, you gonna pay me back? Or is you just saying it? Yeah, I got you. Then when you ask for it, man, why you keep, they get mad at you when you ask for the money back. So it's like yo, no, I let you borrow a little something, when man, when they catch your attitude. So it's like, especially when it comes to family, man. When it comes to family with that, it can really mess it up. So the older I get now, I realize like, man, you know what? Let me just say, no one in a perception of you being in California, thinking that, the Hollywood and he got it big, he got this, he got to be doing something. Let me just ask him, it ain't gonna hurt him a little bit. Let me ask him for some money. And I got to the point, man, some people in my family knew when I got paid. So they'll text me every other week, or get paid every 2 weeks. On a Wednesday, a story, I get a message, you know what I'm saying? Oh, how do you know when we come get paid, man? And they come up with these stories where you be like, you feel guilty, but at the same time, it's like, you gotta learn how to say no. And I had to learn to say that as I got older. I can say it now without no problem. But it's like, dang, man, why, you never messed with me before. And when I was coming up, you know what I'm saying? You're going to school, doing everything, struggling. And I get out here, you make, somewhat decent. Folks want to, ask for some bread, which is nothing wrong with that. Gives people get it hard. I get it. But it's like, don't say you're going to pay me back when you're not.
Yeah, I think that's a big thing too, fine line. And I do that too, because everybody human, we all have had hearts and shit. I've had to borrow money from people. I had to borrow from you, shit, man. I don't but at the same time, people borrow. It's just one of those things where it's like, you kind of want to be careful with the words. Like, hey, man, like when I say I'm gonna borrow some money, I borrow typically because I don't like that of like owing thing. And on top of that, my grandfather raised me. He was always big on like paying people back. So that's just always been a thing for me. It's like it's been a very like humbling thing to kind of go from there. And then versus when it's a gift, and I'll be like, somebody like, you got $40. If I don't mention like, all right, 40, I know that I counted $40. A lot of times I don't even be caring. Like they're $40, $50. I don't hear from them because a lot of people they'd be like, yeah, man, I need this 50 or this 100, and then they go ghost.
I mean, ghost. I had somebody, bro. I done had a family member, dog. It's a true story. I ain't gonna put their name out there. So they hit me up, man. I ain't talked to them in years, man. Inbox me, yo, man, I'm struggling. I need to get my baby some diapers. I'm all about love the kids. So I'm like, all right, man. I'ma send you a little bread. I know I'm gonna send you You need some diapers? He like, yeah, I got Amazon Prime, right? I'm gonna get it to you today. What size? What size they wear? What's your address? His whole energy switched up when I said that. He wasn't expecting it. So he was like, I gotta be real, but I just need $4 for, woo woo woo. I said, why you just didn't tell me that then? He said, man, I just, I didn't want to come off like that. I said, man, I can't even do it now, man. This man literally threatened me all types over $40. You come home, jack you up, all this, man, over $40. My own people now. My own people that look like me, pretty much raised, we was cousins, what I'm saying, woo woo. And was like, yeah, when I see you, I'm like, dog, over $40? So I turned down, man. I'm telling you, it's sad. You get real sad. And I just like, I said, that's how you feel. Okay, all right. Now I just got to deal with it then when I see you. That's because I can't back down and be like, okay, and then I'm gonna have to give it to you every time because you think you just can just debo me. That ain't finna happen. I'm a man at the end of the day, so I was like, nah, I can't give it to you then. When you see me then, okay, you just gotta jack me up, niggas. I ain't give you that money.
Yeah,
I ain't give it to you.
I mean, I've had a few people like that, but look, man, we need to square up. And first shit, everybody always say, but I'd be like, look, nah, nigga, we ain't gonna be doing. I said, nigga, just because I nigga, I'm not gonna let you put my hands on you. That's the reason why. I mean, I train for therapeutic purposes, but I'm just gonna, nigga, I'm gonna choke you out, and I'm gonna knock you out, nigga. It's just you be like threatening my health and shit. But people get all of that type of shit, man, and that kind of goes in from there. Like the timeline of like, what is your timeline of when somebody needs to pay you back? When I say, hey, this is,
I always give him a month. I give him a month, usually a good month, man. Like to at least give me some of it. You know what I'm saying? If you need, not saying $40, you can pay me back $40. Just give me. If it's like if I'm giving out large sums, I'm like, okay, just give me at least half of it in a month. You get what I'm saying? If I know you work, I know you doing your thing. I see you out, you constantly doing stuff on social media, which you can look and see. Okay, man, just give me shoot me my bread back. I don't want nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing that kill me is just the attitude part, man. Do not get no attitude when people ask for their money back. Just like, okay, bro, I got you. And just keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? If not, just let them know, man, I ain't paying you back. Okay, then the dude can choose not to mess with you or not anymore. Family or not. As I always said, family, they can screw you over as much as, people in the street. So they don't mean, their families don't mean nothing. They be the main. They can be the main ones who who do the thing to you. So for real,
that's true. And see, for me, I have this weird thing. Like, if it's like anything over 75, 100, like the $7,500, when it start to get over that range, I want to be paid back. I don't know, because I think that's a psychological thing, and it's not just for me. I think when you go past $100. Asking for, I think it's a sense of social responsibility of like, they try to figure it out. Even if you gave me $25, nigga, every 2 weeks, that's whatever, because that's like people spend that on fast food, so you can pay $100 back.
Yeah, and then the thing is just the energy you get back from it. Like when they first ask for it, it's humbly, man. It's gonna humbly ask you for it. Humble, super humble. Soon as you ask for that money back, they go from 0 to 100. Attitude, cuss you out. You ain't this. They get everything. You do every name in the book. Then, but when you ask for it, you super humble. So it's just. I rather just not do it. But I have lent out some money, man, to some folks, to help people out in hard times, man. And it just like you just do what you got to do and just keep it moving. Because I always, now that I look at it now, I just send it and I know I ain't gonna get it back. I'm like, here, man, just here. You get what I'm saying? And just I know I ain't getting it back. Don't even try to tell me this story. Keep all that. Let me just go ahead and just let you do your thing, and then let me do me, and keep it moving.
But and that's the thing too. And a lot of times too, like I will, because of like that timeline. And one thing we've talked about this before. When I see like that thing, like I also will not look at the social media. I don't want to I don't communication.
No, I do. I'm petty. I'm petty as hell. I'm looking at that motherfucker. You in the club, you drink, you turning bottles up. You got Don Julio that costs $150 plus the tall bottle.
Yeah, hold up, 1972. Man.
Yeah, you owe me them $20. Give me my $20.
Yeah, see,
my money, man.
And see, that's why, because like I know how like motherfuckers act when it comes, and this is all races, all sexes.
Yeah.
When people got other people money, they don't be giving a fuck. A lot of people do not give a fuck. It's like you said, man, like they really be on trips and shit. Like you really in Miami this week.
Right.
I was like, you owe me $250 for
You
like.
owe me $500. I
I'm
pay on
like,
your light bill because your lights gonna get your kids gonna be in the dark.
sure. I
You know what
gave
I'm
you some
saying?
grocery. You know what I'm saying? I gave you some grocery money. You know what I'm saying? And you
On a boat now.
you on a boat now. And this is niggas and girls alike because like one of my outside of you, one of my closest friends, man, is a girl from Huntington that I grew up with. And she don't ask me for all the shit, outside of for her son, like I get him whatever he want. That's like my little man, uncle. But he don't even really be like outside of like some shoes, like he needs some shoes or some, what I'm saying, some clothes. She don't be asking for much. She don't even ask for a lot for herself. And and when I give her money, she says she needs some money. You know what I'm saying, for him, because the baby daddy was tripping, whatever, shit like that. And she work hard, she been to school, like, but single mom and single mom. Like I be like, whatever back. Because like that's the type of shit where it's like, I know what your character is like. I know you're not gonna be out. She don't even club. So I know you're not even gonna be running around it. And when you do want to go out, like when she came to LA, like she didn't even really want to do that. So when you do come out, like you don't really do a lot. I don't mind giving you money if you say you need money. But when people are like, when I see girls, like there are a lot of girls on my from home, like, man, like they be hitting me up. First of all, they be trying to, get the thing. Oh, hey, how you doing? I seen.
they try to warm you up.
Yeah, I seen you on your last match. I seen you on TV. I seen you on your commercials. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Everything else. You done got so cute, motherfucker. I always been cute. I always been one of the cutest niggas from home.
They warm you up for the slide. They warm you up for it.
I'm like, what you want? What you want? Like there be people from home, like, what you want, man? Like everybody was just saying, like with me, like y'all be bugging. Like I be telling people all the time. Sometimes y'all be bugging.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't really put my personal life, and that's what I said. Like things up. I don't be bugging out. Like for years, everybody thought my daughter was my sister. I was like,
that's his little girl.
Yeah. It's like, what is this thing? Like, man, because I don't, who the mama? Like, that ain't your business. If you search hard enough, you'll find her. Yeah, and then this is what y'all do find her. Oh, Ashton. Yeah, I do. She is pretty. She do work hard. She got a good job on. Yeah, she work in the medical field. She busting her ass. Yeah. So it's like, that's it. You did all that searching. Or she be page private, but
That's what, bro. I got one story, but I went home one time, man. And I had found her who's struggling. I get it, man. I'm just trying to, just blend in. I got some that fella just stared at me the whole time, bro. He like this, looking at me, waiting to get eye contact with me. So they're just looking at me. Like, so I can see them looking at me. So I'm trying to look up at the sky, like look the other way. As soon as I made eye contact, I need to holler at you later. I'm just like, damn, here we go. And I get to the car and it's like, man, hitting hard times. I need to go. I'm just, damn, I know you was asking for some money. As soon as you were looking at me, they had the legs crossed, bro. They had the legs crossed like this. Yeah, looking at me like this the whole time. I'm just like, I feel it. So I feel like somebody asked me for some damn money.
I see, but also too, I also think too, sometimes it's the air. Cause like when I'm in Memphis, my family know better. My Memphis family know better. Like they leave me alone when I'm at the house in Memphis. They leave me alone. When I take that little hour drive to Jackson, it's a whole thing. Everybody always asking for you home. Why you only go out of Memphis? Why you don't never say, man, look, if I run into people I know that's from Memphis or whatever things else, it ain't like there. Like they kind of see it. Like I normally go to like nicer places when I'm in Memphis. I be like the other side of the bill. Like I'll go, but like when I'm in Jackson, like I don't be letting y'all know where I'm at because I know y'all gonna watch me for shit. Like I was out there a whole week. He was like, "Oh my God, you was here?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yep, you already on the plane.
Yeah, I was already on the plane. You see, I'm
the same way. Hey,
I did not post.
Soon as you tagged me, my sister I was home last time, bro, for a wedding, my boy Tim wedding. Soon as my sister tagged me, I said, "Yo, wait till I'm on this plane till you tag me this picture." She said, "Okay." Soon as she tagged me this picture, my phone blew up, bro. I said, "Man." Where you at, cuz? Where you at? Bro, I'm already on the plane. I'm finna head out off of the board right now as we speak. You ain't let nobody know you. I was there, man. I let a couple people know. You know what I'm saying, man? I said, shoot, I'm out, bro. I'm on my way back to Cali. You want to come back there? Just let me know. Hit me up. I'm like, this, peace. Hang up, click. You try to ask for that.
Yeah, and that's how it be. Like I literally posted like maybe I was in Memphis like maybe 2 days before I was about to leave, and people was like, "Are you in Memphis?" I was like, and then on top of that, a lot of people don't be paying attention to my story, so they probably just thought I was whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
But then when I posted on Facebook, I didn't post on Facebook till I was leaving. Then everybody,
Yeah. You like, oh yeah, you here? I'm like, yeah. The people you need to see is there. You just never know. Like I tell folks, man, go to people. I don't know these people that I know. These that know home. I'm home. I let them know I'm coming to see you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm back home. I'm gonna slide through whatever. That's it. Besides that, I ain't making no announcements. Like I don't even. The older I get, bro, the more I might watch how I was going. I'll tell you, but I watch how I move. So I don't.
And that's how I got to be. Cause like I ran into a couple people that they kind of like whatever. I was like, man, just like I ran into he played in Martin and then he did his like GA in Temple. So when I was in Philly, living in Philly, I ran into this white boy Derek. Like I ran into him at Vitamin Shop. He was like, man, you in town? And you don't know you be like I just like, yeah. It's like, all right, hit me up when you come in. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I coach that mile, married kids. And I said, that's cool. I ran into
man. A couple people. It's crazy when you bump into people back at home, man, and you just, you know what I'm saying? Take you back to where you last saw them. Like when I bump into people at the gas station, yeah. Oh, man, they still talk about me, man, from fucking high school and stuff. I'm like, bro, that was almost 20 years ago. But yeah, and that's all right, cool.
And too, and that was one of the people where I was like, damn, like I know why he don't want to be around family, but he didn't have to come back. Like I'm like, that's some people I understand why they come back. They come home to come to teach and coach and get the education, play sports and do everything. They
my previous it's like that.
Because Turner like that. I mean, didn't he take the JCM job?
Yeah.
There's some people that's like that. Just like they want to be close to home.
Yeah, it is nothing wrong with it. It's just some people got different views on what they want to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting out. I did everything. I felt like me personally, everything stayed there as long as I could. And I moved straight to to California. So which is just a blessing. Then everything worked out here, just by the grace of God. So, but when I look back and it humbles me though. When I do come home, I gotta admit that, man, it do humble me. It's not, I'm not ashamed where I come from. It made me who I am, man. Straight up, I'm like that's why I'm so simple and stuff now. Like my fiance, my wife be like, man, why I don't need all that. I came up with nothing. You know what I'm saying? So the humble beginnings, man, it really helped me out a lot, especially out here, because you can get caught up in some BS out here. So
and I think the reason why people get like so like final so vulnerable because it's like it's the type of like upbringing you shit. Like for one, every time I go home, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I go get some spicy wings from Dodgers. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Yeah. I go to Burger Barn. I go to Latham. I go to Burger Barn, bro. Or Reggie's. So I go to spots. I go to my spots I used to grow up on. Yeah. And if I see you there, I see folks there. Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you been? Like, it's good to see people. I ain't gonna lie, man. It do be good to see some folks, man. You ain't seen them in a long time, and when you grew up, knew of each other, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you getting older, especially because people now, man, it's health thing. People dropping like flies, bro. So, but I try not when they try to ask for money though. I try to change the subject.
Yeah, and that's
how the kids, how the kids do it.
Yeah, it'd be like, man, don't be like, I'm gonna hit you up about something later. I'm like, man, I don't really be on my inbox,
Yeah, bro.
Just
you in Cali? You in Cali, man? Let me hold something. You in California? You let me hold. That's man. Hell, if anything, I'm broke in here. Don't ask me.
Yeah, that's why I be trying to tell people, like, man, shit.
Yeah, I don't got no money. I spent money trying to fly here. You know how much money it takes to get home?
Fam, like I be telling everybody all the time, look, flight, rental car, everything else. Every time I come home, it's probably close to $1,500 to $2,000.
Yep, every time. And people don't even get it. They don't even. That's why I say you should appreciate, bro, because I'm spending a lot of. I can be spending this bread going to fucking Bahamas or something.
Exactly. Like that's.
I'm coming home to sit in the house. The city house.
Nigga, I came home to
eat
work.
some soul food and laugh. Kick with everybody. But still, that's at least 15, man.
Yeah,
What
and that was the thing too. Like I had a work break. Like I came home to take care of my family, like to help out, like, help out around the house, cutting the grass, doing like house shit, just around the house, like.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I like. I like just live to my mama the whole time. When I go home, I don't want to do nothing. Man, we finna go hang out here. Man,
yeah,
all right,
exactly. And it's like I took my mom out and my mom and my aunts out to eat. Like I do stuff like that.
Yeah, that's all I want to do.
Because
my
they
mama.
don't. Because
I like kicking with my homeboys. I do like kicking with my high school. My high school teammates. Some of my college teammates are still there. That's fun as hell. To catch up, get a drink or two, just reminisce.
Yeah.
Something like that is some super chill like that. I love it. I really do. I think we should do more of that. Teammates, if you're watching this, we should definitely get together, man. Somewhere. Just try. We can go somewhere else and do it. But I think it's pretty dope. But yeah, folks ask for money though. They just think you from California. You living in California, they think you just got. They think you got $1 million or something. Like, bro, I ain't got no bread like that.
I be telling people before taxes. Sure, it sounds like a thing.
I'm smiling.
I got paid today. I got paid today. I be thinking like, man, like I really like.
Baby girl, look.
And I know you probably dealing with the same thing. Like, I be paying like really like the same amount of money as like some people's mortgages and taxes every 2 weeks.
I know.
Like it'd be like that's a mortgage. Like,
oh baby girl,
just in taxes. And then on top of that, you already know rent high as hell out here, food high as hell out here.
Yeah.
Dating, I'm a
you going out for dates. Man, I'm glad I'm settled that. I ain't in the streets like you.
I
don't know how you do it.
Hey man, I've been trying to stop, man, but nothing ain't sticking, man. But
I could do it, man. I'm so glad I got a wife. I said that I come home and relax. Oh, we gotta balance this out, cleaning her up. All them days were just so stressful.
Yeah, man, I got a dumb call the other day, man. I ain't trying to understand about chick that. This ain't even the one that was. She hit me up yesterday talking about he didn't break, did it? I was like, man.
Oh God.
I was like,
bro.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I know how to watch myself.
Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm so glad I'm gonna do this shit.
Like,
it was horrible.
You 34, whatever shit like that. If it is, something happens, I'm not a take care of kid. But like, damn, like y'all really like make like not want to do shit. And I be
lifestyle.
And I be want to chill, but sometimes, man, they be wanting. Look, man, the ladies just like me too much, man.
I'm so glad I got to deal with that though, bro. I be like, God, it was so stressful. You don't know what was gonna show up. You got hair, you got bracelets everywhere, you got earring backs. Girls can find anything. You gotta be super thorough, clean the whole spot up, especially your bachelor pad. Oh,
yeah.
I'm so glad I'm settled.
Look, man, every 2 weeks, man, I get a cleaning lady come in. I just try to take the rest of the shit. Look, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like keeping that house clean, man. I pay somebody that shit. That's why I'm super bachelor life. Like, oh man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got a clean up lady.
I pay this like $80, $90, $100 a month, man, to keep the
God.
Cause that shit just be it just be there. And then like you said, just that life and running around and dealing with all this other shit.
Meeting up, you gonna see me, and then it's like, I'm so.
And they be wanting to borrow money too.
They hit times too. I hate that ass. Yeah, I just smashed. That's all I want.
Like if you trying to do all that, that places you can make money for that. And speaking of that, what other excuse? We're gonna get back on top. What other like excuses have you heard of people?
Man, I don't get my pay. They pay me under the table. They gonna pay me to next week, but you got bottles and everything. I don't want you. I'm gonna give your funky ass $20 back. I get that back. I either get aggression, they postpone it, like they keep delaying it, or they're just like, hey man, I know you don't need it, or they just be like, hey man, you gave it to me. I thought it was a gift. They based the communication thing. They think it was a gift instead of a borrowing. That's the three I get.
Yeah. I think for me, it's like you said, we supposed to be family, or we supposed to be boys.
Yeah.
That's always a conversation. I always say, man, for fellas, I get the man, you know, that child support be, you know, man, I'm gonna get it to you and I get it to you. Child support.
It's like, man, what was the energy when you was asking for it? I need that same, you know, come on, man. I gave it to you, like, bro.
That's
you know
what
I'm saying?
Look, man, all you gotta do is look, man, you just gonna have to not buy these box of condoms and not buy this bottle of
buy you weed. You don't gotta buy you little motherfucking blue top or whatever you drink.
Yeah,
you know, whatever you drink. Stop that. Just pay me back. Do say whatever you drink and pay me back, man. That's all I want. And the crazy part is, if you pay the person back, they'll give you probably even more money next time. That's what people don't understand.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's like a bank. You know what I'm saying? Like the bank. You
pay me back last? Oh, I got you. I'm sending it to you right now. No question.
Yeah, like you said, you pay the bank back next.
Yeah.
Like I tell people, like, what's the commercials and shit after pay? Like after pay, you pay them niggas like, all right, let's see you buy some shit. They be like, look, niggas shit. I'm gonna start giving out loans like after pay. Like you get 4 weeks, you get what 2 months to pay back something. So you got a $200. Say you buy a pair of shoes, $200. You just gotta pay $50 every 2 weeks to afterpay, and then them niggas get they get their bread, and then they give you more credit. Yeah. So they keep giving you more and more credit. Like nigga, that's if you want to borrow from me, we gotta be on afterpay. I need this. I'm gonna figure out Ashton how to borrow $50 from Ashton on afterpay. Like nigga, sign up for this. Nigga, put your debit card. So, nigga, and if nothing else, I'm still gonna get my money. You just gonna have to pay. You have to pay these overdraft fees if you ain't got the money. Nigga, you gonna give me my money, shit.
Yeah, you get my damn money. Give my money. Do something.
Yeah, that would be funny if you could put.
Do what you gotta do. Give my money back.
That would be funny if you could put somebody like they're like, you know, they like, you want to borrow some money, man. I need every 2 weeks. I need these payments. I need a debit card withdrawal.
But the thing is, if you do that up front, they probably won't even. They probably, you know what? I'm good. Like, hey, bro, that's what I'm gonna do is if I give you this money, I need to do this right. This you gotta pay me every week. This, and this. Give me 25%. You know, till you pay me in full. All right. If that's the case, don't ask for it. Can you do that? Is that an agreement? They'd be like, yay, okay, cool. Just make it harder, make it tough as hell on them. Then they be like, okay, you know what? I'm good, bro. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, cause niggas be like, nigga, this is a credit card, nigga. Shit. I mean, you talk about I got money. This how people with money act. Because some of the rich people I know, they some of the most frugal, jackass, oriented ass people I've ever met in my life.
Yeah. They want to keep it. They ain't trying to just get no money out like that.
And it's like for example, like you look at something like, let's say you work for $1 million. Like it's like $1,000 is still $1,000 because they looking at like, man, that's something I could put in other things and doing everything else. And last with this question and this whole thing, what do you do when that person don't pay? Like, what is your thing?
It depends, man. Relationship. So they don't pay. Okay, I know moving forward not to give anything out, but I'll take that energy and for everybody else. No, I try to do some money, so I ain't getting nobody no money. So I just cut it off completely. It depends what mood I'm in, how that day, but usually I would be like, all right, man, you know what? I'm just gonna cut. Sometimes I cut people off. It takes me years to kind of, once you burn me, I'm just like, all right, whatever, I'm done with you. That's kind of how I am.
Yeah, and I think that's the same way with me. It's like, if you don't pay me back, you go ghost. Like, I just ain't gonna fuck with you. Like, you already know, burn off. And people gotta realize that kind of like, that's the value essentially. Like, hey man, like, look, I'm gonna burn this bridge with this dude because like, this is what it is.
And it's okay. It's okay to do that. You just like, all right, man, I'm just gonna just end it. And it's just being you're a grown man. You don't gotta explain that. You know why I'm not messing with you no more because you didn't pay me back. So keep that energy. Let me keep it moving. It ain't no hard feelings. It ain't no. We gonna need to swing on each other. We just need to know. Okay, cool. I see what you did. Let me go over here. If I see you, I nod my head. I see you, but don't ask for nothing. Ask for nothing else from me.
Yeah, and that's pretty much the thing of that. And with that said, man, we have reached our conclusion. Hopefully, y'all motherfuckers know not to borrow no money without nobody without no consequences. This will be posted on the YouTube coming up soon. Also, man, shout out everybody. Make sure you stream, post.
Like, share, tell a friend, man. Get these numbers up. Come on.
let us know if you like more of these episodes. We'll try to get you in more of these episodes, different people in these conversations. So 2 Country Boys in Cali, all streaming, YouTube. Peace out, and we're out. Say goodbye over there.
Bye. All right now. You said bye, baby.
All right, bye. Peace.
All right now.